your Super Doppler 10 forecast with meteorologist Ricky Matthews.
All right, this morning we are beginning the day with temperatures in the 40s in many spots, 46 in Newport News right now, 50 in Elizabeth City though, 48 in Virginia Beach, and we're hanging out in the 40s from Hampton and Saluda, Currituck, Franklin, and Kill Devil Hills. One of the things you'll probably notice this morning as you step outside, or maybe even before you step outside, is the wind, gusting right now to over 30 miles per hour across parts of Norfolk into Virginia Beach, Oceana at 31, Cape Henry 37, 26 in Newport News, and 17 at Langley, 28 in Wallace, 32 in Tangier. Down at the south we go, 29 for Elizabeth City, and around 23 in Corova Beach. A recent gust 38 in Duck, had a gust of 40 there earlier in the morning, 28 in Oregon Inlet, 37 in Rodanthe, and 38 in Hatteras. So as you can tell, the wind's a little stronger at the coastline, which is typically what we usually see in setups like this, and a little bit weaker inland. Expect that for today, so maybe take off 5 miles per hour if you're living inland today towards Suffolk or into parts of Franklin, but generally around a 20 to 25 mile per hour wind, maybe up to 30 in a few spots at the coastline through the day today, and then tomorrow 30, maybe up to 35 mile per hour gusts at the coast out of the west. That could cause a little bit of sound side flooding for parts of the Outer Banks around high tide today, so keep that in mind. Shouldn't be anything too major. However, a little bit of inundation around a foot or two could be a possibility later on today and into the day tomorrow. So this whole setup is associated with one front that's come through pretty much right now. A couple little sprinkles still along the Carolina coast from that frontal system. The second front comes in tomorrow, and that gives us a reinforcing shot of cooler air for Friday. So let's walk you through today. Notice we go through the day with a mix of clouds and sunshine. I do think the clouds will work their way back in for the evening hours, and we could see an isolated shower try to develop towards the late evening, early overnight. Shouldn't be too widespread, but there's about a 20% chance of that happening today. As we get into the day tomorrow, once again expecting a mix of clouds and sunshine, more clouds by the evening, and there could even be a few wet snowflakes that mix in with that little batch of rain there moving across parts of the eastern shore, middle peninsula late into the day tomorrow. Into Saturday we go. Once again, a few clouds around, but overall a nice day for Saturday. Temperatures in the upper 50s in the afternoon, around 60 on Sunday with a good amount of sun. All right, something to keep in mind for tomorrow morning, it's going to be cold, okay? We're talking temperatures for feels-like values in the mid-20s for Wakefield and Franklin. A little warmer here at the coastline, 29 to 30, I guess a few degrees warmer relative, and then Hatteras around 35. That's at 7 a.m. tomorrow. At noon tomorrow, it still feels like around 38 to 40 with the wind blowing, and then towards 3, 4 o'clock, still feeling like the low to mid-40s across much of the area with the exception of the Outer Banks. So we're seeing some cooler air for sure tomorrow. Looking ahead towards Thanksgiving, I do think there's a chance for a few rain showers in the area. Right now, you'll notice as we head into Wednesday, a bigger weather system develops out towards the west, and that tries to push into our region on Thursday. So timing is still a little uncertain with this, but general idea is for next week, especially kind of mid to late week, to get a little more active in the weather. So we're going to keep an eye on that. Otherwise, temperatures warm up Monday and Tuesday into the mid 60s before they fall again next Wednesday.